The actual difference in my body now compared to when I first came 3 years ago, is quite marked. Um, can't say you never get niggles because you always do get niggles and you get to a certain age, but I am so much stronger in so many different ways, and it's not something I ever thought I would actually do and would want to do, but I actually really, really enjoy it. I initially joined the gym. Basically, I was a runner, and I was getting a lot of niggling injuries, and I knew I needed to do some strength training. And it was important that I actually started doing strength training. I hadn't really ever done it. I'd done a lot of other sports, football, squash, tennis, and I was running, and I was getting constant little niggling injuries. So I came to the gym to start doing the strength training, which I knew at my age I needed to do. I'm quite an active person. As I say, I was playing tennis and all kinds of other sports as well. I currently am playing paddle, playing tennis, playing golf, running. Fitting Livfit in is actually quite easy for me. Early morning sessions work well. Still allows me to carry on and do what I need to do. My biggest issue is making sure I don't overdo, which I'm told by the coaches many a time. But yeah, it is. It works very, very well for me, and I'm able to pick the days and the slots that I want to be able to do and fit it in with the rest of my schedule. When I first came, I really struggled with a lot of overhead work. I broke my shoulder 10 years ago skiing. Um, and now, whilst I still have a little bit of an issue with it, the strength that I've got doing overhead work now is so much more than I ever thought I'd be able to get to. And it's a real bonus to me that I can do that now. And I feel the difference in general life as well. The actual difference in my body now compared to when I first came 3 years ago, is quite marked. Um, can't say you never get niggles because you always do get niggles and you get to a certain age, but I am so much stronger in so many different ways, and it's not something I ever thought I would actually do and would want to do, but I actually really, really enjoy it. And I think part of the reason I enjoy it is because of the people who are in the gym, not just the coaches, the people here as well. The coaches are fantastic, but the actual people who are in the gym, it's a real community and it really does work. And you feel very encouraged all the time. Probably the highlight for me was I actually, once I started, I knew my running fitness became quite good. I actually saw a real marked difference in my running. But after about 18 months or so, I started to feel the strength was starting to come. And I I then decided I would have a go at the high rocks with the rest of the guys. And I did my first high rocks in October of 24, with my niece, which was a fantastic thing to do, something with a member of the family, something that my kids went, I want to do that with you. I want to. So it was a real highlight to be able to say I've done it. And I ran a half marathon, I think 7 days after doing the high rocks as well. So yeah, my fitness was there, and I felt absolutely great when I did that. It was really, really good, and I wouldn't have been able to do that kind of stuff before I came to Live Fit, without a shadow of a doubt. The biggest thing for me is the community feel of the whole gym. You come in, and it doesn't matter if it's people in your class or in the people in the classes before or the people in the classes after. You will know people who are in here. You have a chat. It's really good. Everybody's very supportive of each other, and I just think it's a fab place to be when if you're training. You're not isolated. That's the thing. You are with other people, and it doesn't matter what you. It doesn't really matter what you're not pushing yourself against others, you're pushing yourself against yourself. And everybody's very supportive of that sort of ethos within the gym. Now, I would definitely recommend Live Fit for anybody, well, anybody, any age, to be honest, because there's so many, such a wide range of ages in here. But certainly for people my age, I would definitely recommend it because we have to build muscle. This is the age when muscle can start to wane. Building muscle and maintaining that muscle is important for life going forwards. Um, and I genuinely believe that, this has changed the way I view my own self and the way I look after myself since I came here. Um, and I think that's really good for people at my age group, certainly for fellas, because a lot of fellas are intimidated coming to a gym. or can be intimidated coming to the gym, or it's going to be full of people who, it's not like that at all at Livfit. It's really supportive. And, I felt at home straight away. And I think it's testament to the coaches that a lot of the long-standing people who've been here, like myself, everybody is supportive of everybody else, and it's a really great place to learn about training, in effect.